Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's great to have you all here today for another episode of From the Depths. Look at this beautiful scene in front of us. Oh, it's just marvelous. It looks so fantastic. I love it. This Shrike just flying around, enjoying life. He's probably flying to the beach, going somewhere special. Anyways, so this is going to be a little bit of a different episode. One of the subscribers just dropped this amazing comment that made me really want to do it, and they suggested, why don't you record yourself retrofitting the CC Norge. We're going to build it out together. I think that was such a great idea. I immediately wanted to do it. It sounded so great. And it was something I wanted to do anyways, get the CC Norge looking good. Well, not necessarily looking good. It's already looking great. What we're going to do is give it some insane firepower. We're going to beef up the cannons on it. I really don't have a plan, to be honest. We're just going to rock it out. And so I thought this would be kind of cool for you guys to see the process that I take, when I want to retrofit a built-in ship that comes with the game and then bring that into my campaign. So this is how we do it. The first thing that I normally do is I boot up the old vehicle designer, the old VD, it's not a disease, it's the vehicle designer. And the first thing I do when I'm in the vehicle designer is I will spawn in the ship we want to work on. So let's do that. We're going to find a good spot here. I don't know, like right here, looks good. So what you'll do is we will hit load vehicle, we'll go to built-in. Takes a second sometimes to load the list, and we will go find the CC Norge. Here it is. So here we can go ahead and see the cost on it. So it's a 1.5 million RP ship. Almost $500,000 in metal resources. Pretty impressive. So we're going to go ahead and spawn in the vehicle chair, and let's load it up. Okay. So here is the CC Norge as we know it. Look at this. It just looks incredible. So what I want to do is essentially make all the turrets crazy beefy. So let's go ahead and get that underway. So I'm thinking the process here, I may do some cuts here and there. I may get some stuff started, like on a turret, and then once you see the process, I may cut to when it's done. I don't know, we'll see, we'll play it by ear. So let's go ahead and get in the building mode here, and let's lift this baby out of the water. And this is the main reason that I suggest that you, when you're wanting to retrofit ships and make them better, definitely come into the vehicle designer to do that task. And this is the main benefit right here. You can actually lift the ships out of the water. When you're in the campaign mode, you can't do that. It just doesn't work. So we have a ton of cannons here. And so here's what I'm thinking. A lot of these look similar. Like this front one, as you can see here, it looks like a smaller fast-firing cannon, and if we go check out the back, you'll notice that there are similar cannons. Like here's another one, looks very similar. Let's see if we have any of those on the back of the ship as well. Yeah, see, so here's, there's two more. So there's four, it looks like there's four of these smaller turrets, and let's see, one big 3 cannon. Let's see, two of the smaller 2-part cannons, 2-barrel cannons. Okay, so it's pretty similar. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll probably retrofit one of each kind, and then I'll go do the rest myself, and we'll cut to, doing each different turret type. I think that'll be good, so you don't have to watch me do all of them. So with that being said, let's rock this baby out. So here's the first turret. What I want to do here is hit the left and right bracket to move my building to the actual turret itself. So you'll notice if I hit P, the only thing we're operating on here is the turret. So we can take a look here. So this front turret, these smaller turrets, these are a reload time of 0.3, so really fast reload. 180 kinetic damage. That's pretty low. No explosive, no AP. Well, default AP, excuse me. All cannons start with a default of 3 AP. It's got 1200 ammo. It's got a decent azimuth and elevation, pretty much maxed. Its inaccuracy is off the charts. We'll be fixing that. Some of these we can fix really easy. So let's see here. So this is one of the other critical things you want to look at. You want to see how these turrets spin and how much room you may have to work with when you're building on them. So let me actually go ahead and do that real quick. Hang on here. Let's see. Get this over here. Let me get on one of the turrets. Okay, let's see. I want just these turrets. Okay, so yeah, we got 4 of these guys. So what I'm just seeing how it's turning. Can it turn? Okay, so it looks like if I build past the furthest outside 2 ammo boxes on the left and right, that will probably start clipping with the ship. So we definitely don't want to be clipping. So, I like the fact that it can turn 360, that's pretty nice. Alright, anyways, let's get back to this. Alright, so let me take a look at what we're working with here. Ooh, you know what? Because this sits higher up, we can actually make this bigger. Here's what we're gonna do. Maybe. I may have to wing this on quite a few of these. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up some of the custom cannon parts here. What I'm going to want to do is try to pop some more 6-way connectors onto the cannons. So let's enter mirror mode. And here's what I'm going to try, at least on this front one. Check this out. We're going to build... So you notice these parts up here, they are above the deck. So this cannon can actually be a good bit bigger. Just like this. This will be perfect. I'm going to extend it about like that. I may have to do some custom work on the other cannon types like this. Like the one that's up on top of the deck, on the command deck there. May have to do a little bit extra, you know, something different, not make it as big maybe, because I don't think there's enough room to swivel around for it. We'll see when we get to it. Okay, so we've got the 6-way connectors. What I want to do now is put some auto loaders on there. We're going to go automatic orientation, which is totes fine. Look at this. We're going to put a ton of these. So right in the middle, I'm going to put explosive warheads just right down the middle on this one. And then we're going to put some ammo boxes up here. Definitely going to be a bigger turret. And let's see. So I don't really want to put anything on the bottom here, you know, because if we do, we'll run into clipping problems. However, we can build out to the left. Let's take a look at the cannon stats already. So, okay, we still have a great reload. Kinetic is the same, so we're adding explosive damage. I want more explosive warheads, that's the thing. That's what we're going to do. Like this. Check this out. Check it! Boom, 81 explosive. Still a fast reload. A lot of AP. Okay, so now the recoil. So the recoil is 1,000, inaccuracy is 4.2. It's not that great. So I'm going to actually take the whole cannon off. And I'm going to do this. We're going to start with an elevation barrel. This is like my classic cannon design. I do the same cannon design everywhere. And I mean, it just works great. I'll start with an elevation barrel. I'll move to motor-driven barrels. And as long as I keep my ratio of motor-driven barrels to recoil barrels the exact same, we will end up with max elevation and really fantastic, recoil and inaccuracy. So yeah, okay, we've got the motor-driven. So let's put 8 of these. It's going to be a big, much bigger. And then we'll put 8 recoils. Boom, just like that. This is usually just what I go with. So check out the stats on the cannon now. 235 kinetic, 81 explosive. We took our recoil from 1,000 down to 58, and we took our inaccuracy from 4 down to 1. So that's definitely a good increase. But what we're going to do now is pop a couple gauge increasers on here. You can see we have some spots right in the front for some gauge increasers, which immediately boosts all of our stuff. Inaccuracy goes down a bit, recoil went up, and reload time went up a bit, but our damage really increased. So let's take a look at this cannon now. Look at this. It can still spin. Great elevation. You can see the other cannons, what they look like. The smaller ones, they're shooting all of the white ammo across the deck here. Check it out. Man, so much. So yeah, we want these babies... let's see, are they going to have... Let me check out the ammo. This is another thing you always want to be sure to check out when you're looking at your ships, is checking out the ammo, how much ammo we have and how many boxes, because your turret can actually run out of ammo, and then you're stuck just on the barrel, the ammo barrel reload rate to get your turret firing. It can actually kind of suck. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we still have more. Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, hang on a minute. I want more explosive warheads. Check it. Right here. I forgot about these up here. Boom. So now what are we looking at? Much better. 179 explosive. This is perfect. This is great for this cannon. So, I'm going to... Essentially, here's what I'm going to do. We've modified one of the smaller cannons on the front. In fact, we could make this look a little bit better, to be honest. Let me lift this back out of the water, and we could just get some blocks. It looks like they use metal. And I'm just going to use some metal down slopes. Let's see, normal metal block. Let's see if we can here. Just add a little bit of protection on this beast, you know? Something like that. Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to get building. You have to, like, put a block somewhere else, like this. And then you can build, I want the other downslope actually. I'm not putting a lot of protection on here, just something like this. I should have had mirror mode on, dang it. And then I'll come up here and we will do the same thing on this side. It's not going to look amazing, but, you know, it's not too bad. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put some corners right here, actually. Just like this. Boom shakalaka, corners for me. Like that. So, I mean, it's not the best looking thing in the world, but, you know, it's not bad. It's a decent cannon. So, here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to edit the other small cannons to get them a little bit beefier, and I'll cut to when that's done, so you guys just hang 10. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. I've got these babies outfitted, so let's quickly take a look. I just did the, you know, the smaller cannons, which are now all bigger cannons. So there's one. Here's another one. Remember this guy? He's super huge now. Check him out. Kind of ridiculous. Here's the back one. There's one. And then here's another guy. Boom. So you can see already, if I get all the weapons, I mean, holy crap. Like, let's start firing. So, oh my gosh. So see how slow the big turrets fire? Like, I'm holding down fire, and this is how slow they shoot. Okay, so let's go into build mode. Let's get this baby out of the water, and now we're gonna start editing these big turrets. This will be the fun part, because these are much more integrated into the ship. Oops, let me get on top of one here. All right, so here's one. Let's get this out of the water. Is it already out? Yeah. So the first thing we want to do here with these bigger turrets is try to understand their makeup. See, so there's a lot of beams on the inside. Great for protection. Oh yeah, this is great. Look at this. I love when people build like this. So a lot of this turret exists way down here. My God. In fact, let's just go look at the stats on the turret. Let's see what's going on here. Where are the firing pieces? I'm trying to find them. Here they are. So, wow, really slow reload time. So what I'd really like to do, these already have great damage. I want to redo the barrel and just get the reload time up. And that'll pretty much fix them up. And the way to get better reload is by putting more ammo boxes onto the auto loaders. So let's try to find a spot here. It's all so dark. It's all so dark. All right, golly, so much. My sweet Jesus. All right, we got to find a spot here. We probably don't need all these beams, you know. It looks amazing, I'm sure. Let's see, can I even get a good glimpse of it? Yeah, see, like it looks great. I mean, it's just kind of hard to see what's going on, I guess. Okay, so I want to make sure, this is the tough part, because I want to make sure it still spins and stuff. Our best option may be to build up top. Let me look. Can't really, man, this is what an amazing design. Somebody spent a lot of time on this. Kudos to you, my friend. Whoever built this, simply amazing. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to turn on mirror mode, like so, and we're gonna move some blocks, remove some blocks. If I can talk right. Okay, so we got some blocks removed. I'm wondering, I can maybe pop some out this way. It's gonna look uglier. Like, sadly, my edition is gonna be the ugly edition. That's no way around that, really, but that's all right. So here's what we're gonna try to put some auto loaders. Why can't I pop an auto loader on there, my friend? Oh, okay. I could over here. This is interesting. Hang on. Why can't I put one right here? Oh, now I can. Weird. Is it because there's just so much going on, maybe? Let's see. Let's try. We're gonna give it a try. Okay, that gave us some auto loaders. So let's put some ammo boxes on them. I believe each ammo box you put on an auto loader. Let's see. Reload time reduced by 0.75 for each connected ammo box. So let's do that here. Get some ammo boxes. Okay, there's a few. We can't really put any down below, and you need these over here. So yeah, if I built down, then we'd be within the restriction. It wouldn't be able to turn as great. However, we could build outwards. Let's see. Maybe? I don't know why it doesn't let me build right here. Oh, it's because of the beam. Derp. You know, sometimes I'm just kind of slow. If you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, this will be great. This may restrict us a little bit, but there we go. Okay, that's not so bad. We'll remove this beam. Oh, it's going to look a lot worse. But, boy, we should get a ton of firepower. Okay, so now what we want to do is redo the barrels. So here's what we're looking at now. So we got the reload time down to 0.37. Let's see if it's for all three. No, just for that one. Ooh, so this guy's running on a different... He's slow. Oh, no. Okay, well, let's do the barrels first. Barrels come next. We have... It's horrible elevation, horrible everything else. Let's just get rid of the barrels and their beautiful paint jobs. Boom, okay. Barrels just come so easy. We'll just rock out elevation. Ooh, 10 might be too much. Hang on, we'll go 8. Yeah, 10. I don't want to run into the next cannon. Okay, that's freaking huge. So this got us to, yeah, much better elevation, accuracy. You can see it's just a really nice, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a really nice pattern to follow, I guess, with the elevation barrel. You know, I like to go with at least 8 of the motor drivens and then at least 8 of the recoils. But the more you add, the closer you get to perfect inaccuracy and perfect recoil. Okay, let's see. Got to remove 1 extra barrel here. And we'll take a look here. Yep, perfect elevation, low inaccuracy, low recoil. Fantastic reload time. So what this guy has the really bad reload. In fact, this guy's reload is abysmal. Here's what I'm thinking I might do with this. Hang on, let's see. Let's get a 6-way connector here. Because we want to beef him up without affecting too much. There are things in the way here. I think it's... Yeah, it's these. Okay, so for this guy, I'm going to have to do like this. What I'll do is I'm actually going to build up along the length of the barrel. I know it's ugly. Super ugly. It's all we can do. Okay, and then let's get rid of these. Okay, we're going to add those right there. And then we'll put ammo boxes on top. Again, crazy ugly. Right? Like crazy ugly. However, let's see what this got us to. Ooh, reload still 0.468. What the? Okay, I must not have been building on this guy's reload. Okay, here's the firing piece. Here's the spinny turret bobber. Oh, I see. He's going down. Okay. So what did I just do then? Hang on. Did I affect these guys? I may have just given them more ammo in their barrels. Great. Now it looks retarded. Okay, let's remove some of this. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. So what we're going to do then is we're going to go down below where it looks like most of his parts are living. It's just so dark down here. We need some lights. And I don't want to really mess up. See, there's no autoloaders anywhere. Giggity gooch and hammer. I'm just going to try to slap some in there. I don't even know. I'm going to get mirror mode off because... Well, I don't even know what the heck to be mirroring down here. Yeah, like look, he's building on these huge beams to get his turret. I think. Let me look. It's just so hard to even look. Alright, so he's got a bunch of connectors everywhere. My God. Okay, well, we can't go any lower than this. Jeez, man, what the heck? So here's an autoloader. What I may do... Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. Maybe I can replace... That's an ammo box. That's an ammo box. That is not an ammo box, but is something else connected to this. See, I'm worried I'm going to, like, cripple his ship, or cripple the turret. Let's see, ammo box. He's got ammo boxes everywhere. He's doing just a great job. So, let's try to replace... That's not what I wanted to do. I want the auto-loader. Let's pop one right there. We'll see if this just corrupts all sorts of stuff. It could. It could. It very well could. Okay, ammo box, ammo box. We can't go any lower. Maybe we can do one of those on the other side, too. So let's get an auto-loader. We'll just slap it here. I mean, heck, man. At this point, probably can't mess it up too bad. See, but now I think this isn't connected to anything. Oh no, okay, yeah, not connected. Ammo box, not connected. Let's see, that is not. That's okay, though. We'll remove him. So he's got like a lot of metal and stuff down here. Maybe this can be our saving grace. Let's do that. Put some more of those. I'm sort of just winging this at this point, like, you know. Okay, so we put a couple ammo boxes down here, so we could put ammo box, or I put some auto loaders. Excuse me. We'll see how much of this I am just foobarring. We're so winging this right now. Connected. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's see if we got it down from 4 seconds. See if I'm even building on the right thing. Okay, 2.63. We're lowering it. So you guys hang 10. I'm going to continue to tweak this with more ammo boxes and weird spots. And we'll see what the reload gets to, so hang tight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So I moved on to the next turret. I was able to get the reload. You know, it was like still around 2 seconds. I couldn't really drop it much. And I realized I moved on to another turret and started working on it, doing the same stuff on the big guys. I think I can get it down to about 1 second. I'm making these cannons so huge. My god. Let me just get on build. And let's see if we can do the same thing to this guy that I did to the other one, where... Let's see if I can figure this out. Let me see if I know what I did. So these are his loading pieces. Oh, no. Maybe not. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... well, let's just do this last cannon together. I mean, it's the last one that needs work. And I have a pretty good routine down, I think, for what I know I want to do on them. Let's pull the ship out of the water. So the first thing I do is I remove, I've got mirror mode on, I remove some of the inner parts, some of the metal on the outside as well, like this. And then what I found works is I pop auto loaders on the sides. We'll jack some ammo boxes on those, like this. They also need, let's see, they need 2 more, I think, and then all explosive. This, and that should get... Okay, reload... Excuse me, I just hit my mic there. Reload at 0.62. We can get that lower. So here, what we'll do is we'll replace one of these explosive warheads with another ammo box. 0.47. Let's get it down to 0.37. Boom, 0.37. Okay, and this one should also be 0.37 reload. Great. So then we'll get rid of the barrels. We're going to make these monsters. I hope you guys like monster barrels. So 1 elevation, 10 motors, and 10 recoils. Oh, we are close to that other cannon. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so epic. Like, super duper ridic epic. Okay, so here's where I found we can add some more auto loaders to work on the middle cannon. We'll pop them right here. We'll get some ammo boxes right on top. Like this. Seems to be decent. It's enough to get it to... Oh no, see, these didn't affect the reload. What the heck? Somehow I got that working with the... Oh, I see. I see why. Okay, hang on. I just figured it out. I see what's going on. I need to use the manual orientation auto loader boxes because these are attaching to the other firing pieces. So what I want is for it to be like this. Yes, I think this means they're attached to the middle firing piece. So we'll put ammo on top. Oh yeah, 0.47 reload. Yes. Oh, I am snooging hard. I am snooging so hard right now. And you know something fun we're gonna do? We're gonna have original CC Norge fight our CC Norge. It's gonna be a blast. Okay, let's put 10 motors. And let's put 10 recoils. Okay. That got us to, boom, looking good. Looking great, actually. So, we still have the small cannons, these little guys right here. These little two-parters. I haven't gotten to those yet. Oh, there's 4 of them. Ooh, that could take a bit. Well, Let's see how this is how it's shaping up so far, shall we? Oh my sweet Jesus. Hang on. Okay, so what you want to do, make sure to do this, is save your vehicle. So you'll hit save, okay? You don't want to save it over the original, right? We want to save it as our own. So I do what a lot of people do, is I add RF on the end and just refit, and I'll just save it in my own library. And so now I have a version that we could like take into the campaign. See, the problem is now they can't turn this way. Like the turrets get kind of silly. You have to like go around like this to get them to all spin. It's really goofy. That is so much firepower. That is so ridiculous. You know what? Let's just see how this CC Norge, let's just see how this does. I don't know if I really want to retrofit these little small cannons. Honestly, they don't even turn. Oh, and he's just, wrecking us straight up. Okay, so here's the one we did. Let's load in the other CC Norge and see how they fight against each other. How's that sound? So let's see, Steel Striders, it's a CC Norge. Oh, you know what? I can just load them in wherever I want. Heck. We'll just put them like right here. How about this? We're so going to give this a try. This is sweet. This is going to be a great way for us to compare the firepower of the two and see which one comes out ahead. Hopefully ours. So we're going to load a vehicle here. We're going to load a built-in. Get the old CC Norge. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know my alphabet. Don't blame me. I don't want to spawn it in the chair. Let's just make them a straight-up Steel Striders. Here we go. Okay. It's truth time here. How are we going to do? Are we going to target them? Here we go. We're swiveling the cannons. Not all of them. Oh, he doesn't shoot them all. Okay, so what we need to do now is tweak the CC Norge. So all the cannons fire. Yeah, look at the firepower difference here. So watch how often he shoots compared to us. It's already kind of ridiculous. Did we already stop shooting? Why? Why? Why did he stop shooting? What? I don't get it. It was working so great for a little bit there. And then he stopped. Now he's okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Why is he not shooting? Probably some constraints or something going on with his firing. So let's check that out here. Hang on, let's restart the designer. Let's load in our ship. Take a little bit of tweaking here. Let's get her loaded in. Let's get the refit, load vehicle. We're going to take a look at the firing constraints that we're dealing with here. Something funky going on there, because he didn't really shoot. He shot like 5 times, and I know he's not out of ammo. I know that for sure. Oh, what's going on? Look what happened. Only some of the barrels. I must have jacked something up. That's okay, it's our own little unique CC Norge. Okay, what's... You know, look, what is happening? These barrels have totally changed on me. They're small. They have their horrible reload time again. What the heck? Alright, well, you guys got to see that in real time. That got all sorts of janky, didn't it? All my barrels are weird now. Oh, man. What the heck? So now the real question is, like, where are the firing pieces? Or not the firing pieces, the constraint module. So you guys hang 10, I'm going to find them, and then we'll scope them out. Okay, so yeah, upon further investigation, it seems that all these ammo boxes, all these autoloaders that we placed down, when I reloaded the ship, they became associated to the wrong firing pieces. So if we look here at the middle cannon of the 3, when I had placed these 2 sets of autoloaders on the sides, they were connected to the middle cannon. However, now they're connected to firing piece 7978 right here. They're all connected to this guy. Even everything on this side is now no longer connected to even either of the right 2 barrels. So I don't know. It got very weird, and I just went back and looked. I spent about 15-20 minutes just looking around. I disconnected a bunch of stuff, reconnected it. It should be going to different firing pieces, but it no longer is, so I'm not going to fiddle with that. We're going to have like this weird weird, funky mix of turrety goodness going on. So what I am doing, though, is I went to the turrets, and I've been removing the constraints. I like, you know, these can swivel, so I like that. Swiveling is good. Swiveling is very good, and we're going to keep doing that here. So here's some more constraints. Remove them. I'm just hoping that this will make it fire a little bit more. This could be the worst thing you could ever do, possibly. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm cycling. I'm hitting the right bracket, and I'm pushing P, and I'm going to the turret base and making sure the constraints are set correctly, or removing them, as you can see here. Because I just want all these guys to just shoot all the time, and they don't have friendly fire stuff on, so they may shoot each other. We'll find out. There is always, you know, there's always fine-tuning that you have to do to get this stuff working right, especially on a beast of a ship like this. Wow, this ship is a beast. Okay, I think for the most part I may have removed... Oh, nope, not yet. I was like, I think I've done it. Okay, that firing constraint is good. Oh, here's another one that's on. All right. I know this may look confusing because I'm not shrinking the blocks, but I'm essentially just tapping right bracket, tapping Q, checking out firing constraints. All right. So what I want to see is if the AI will do any better this time. Let's save our vehicle. CC Norge refit. And we're going to try to load something else up first, like, you know, maybe just a Marauder or something. So let's see. Let's load a vehicle here. I could do this another way if I wanted. I mean, I guess we could do it this way. Just let's get a Marauder. Here we go. I don't even know where he's going to be. All right, he's over there. So ship's going to try to turn. I don't know if he'll be able to. All he's got are these big fat cannons shooting. Broadside, my friend. Do broadsiding. And see, look, this one's not even shooting. This is so strange. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Must have just been... Wait. Oh, you know what? Uh-oh. Look, I think we're hitting ourselves. We are. Oh, no. I gotta fix that up. Oh, Jesus, it's horrible. It's a disaster. Okay, yeah, so I need to add the, let's go look at what they're called. My lord. On the AI part, I need to add failsafe. The weapon has a clear line of fire. Yeah, this will keep him from shooting himself. Let's see. But the good news is, even like just a couple of the cannons firing, we just melted this Marauder. These shells are huge. I don't want... Let's see. Okay. So yeah, well, here's what I need to do. I need to add the fail-safes on here to keep us from killing ourselves with these massive freaking... I mean, look at this. Pew! Pew! So many turrets don't even shoot. I'll have to figure that out. Kind of disappointing. And then, of course, this will happen where they twist a bunch. But it's okay. Hopefully, in the long run, it'll be better. I just don't know why some of these turrets don't shoot. It's really strange. Like, if I did it myself... Like, this is what should be going on, you know? Like this right here. Okay. So let's take a look. So there's still a few more tweaks. I mean, it's getting to how I want it, but I don't want the episode to run too long. So you guys hang tight. I'm gonna cut for a bit here, and I'm gonna see if I can tweak the ship a bit and get some fail-safes on there and whatnot. So catch y'all on the flip. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I've been doing a bunch more digging, figuring out what's wrong. I still can't figure out what's wrong with the some of the cannons, how they got small. Kind of weird, but I also realized a lot of the local weapon controllers have a bunch of limitations on them. So I'm taking them off, man. I mean, we're going, you know, all out here. We're pulling out all the stops. You know, so I've done it for most of these. For the cannons, I think I have, let's see, like maybe one or two more, like this guy probably. So what I do is I'll zoom in, and it seems to me that on this ship they've been building most of the weapon controller stuff underneath it. So here we are, right here, as soon as I can get it. Like this. Yep, see, we got limits still. So no limit, no limit, no limit. Oh, this baby is going to unleash after this. Holy smokes, this is going to be freaking awesome. So let's check these other guys real quick. This is going to be a long episode. I hope that's okay. But man, this is going to be a beastly ship. Yeah, no limit, no limit. Great. So let's try this again. We can try to fight, and I got fail-safes across the board. I put a ton of fail-safes on there. So if we load a Marauder, let's give it a try. Oh, let me save my ship. Hang on. Let's see how we do. So yeah, you can see we're actually unleashing like crazy this time. Marauder's blowing up. Excellent. This guy's not shooting. Oh, see? Limitation right here. Check it out. It's because of the way I built the turrets. I'm actually having to remove parts of like the deck and stuff to get it to shoot properly. But look at this. Holy crap. Is that not awesome? Wow. Gotta get a screenshot of this. Just looks amazing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, let's try this one more time. Let's try CC Norge versus CC Norge. Let's restart the designer. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure. Sometimes it like the game doesn't register that you actually changed anything with the ship. So sadly, I'm just gonna pop a wood block right there. I've seen this happen a bunch where it doesn't actually save some settings. Okay, let's restart the designer. We're gonna load CC Norge versus CC Norge. It's gonna be totally rad. So let's get ours loaded in, like right here. CC Norge refit. We actually haven't added that much to the ship, by the way, only about 200,000 RP. Let's get the interface on real quick. All right, I don't want to be sitting in the ship. I want it to be just, you know, totally AI controlled. It's looking totally goofy with the barrel differences, but whatever, it's cool. Okay, and then let's load in another CC Norge right here. Let's see, built-in CC Norge, CC Norge. Where's it at? Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Probably should have loaded him in broadsiding as well. That's okay. We'll see who does what here. Oh, damn it, hang on. I messed up. Hang on. I forgot to load him in on one of the sides. So what we're also going to do is kill the starter raft and the spawn beacon. So we don't have anything to shoot at. We'll load our CC Norge. Actually, you know what? We'll load the enemy one first. Twin guard. That's fine. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to set the team on the CC Norge. Okay, so there's one. And we'll go over here. About like right here. Yeah, and we'll load up another, like right here. Load vehicle? Let's do ours. CC Norge refit. Alright, here we go. Let's do this, baby. Come on. I'm excited. I want to see the weapons shooting. Please? Oh my god, did I do it again? Oh, I loaded them on the twin guard side. Are you kidding me? Alright, one more time. I'll see if I can edit some of that out. I am totally ridiculous. Alright, we'll do this again. Kill the starter raft. I am unbelievable. There's just so many small things in this game. I kid you not. It's crazy. Okay, so this time, it's our CC Norge. It's the refit. There he is. And I'll load the other one on the opposite team side. So we'll go here a little bit further, you know, give him some distance. Like this. Load vehicle. You can do this, Scroat. You can do it. Come on, baby. CC Norge. Over here on the Steel Striders. Okay, now. Now, moment of truth. Let's go over to our CC Norge, dang it. Okay, cannons are swiveling. Not all of them. Not all of them are, just some of them. And see, some of them are going back. It's so weird. Even though I turned constraints off, I bet you it didn't save the constraint numbers. But let's go over here and take a look at this guy. Let's see if we're landing some hits, how we're doing. I mean, we got just a serious volley coming at this guy. Woo! Oh yeah. I mean, oh man, let's zoom over there. Look at that. Look at that. And that's probably only like 60% of our cannons firing right now. I'm anxious to see. So we're still at 100%. That's not bad. This is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. This is a huge ship. Oh, so I realized what it is. These little cannons, these are like the AA cannons, right? They're only going to go after air targets and stuff. Yeah, we are ripping into this guy. And we could probably fix this up even more. Like, I have a feeling something didn't save. Like on this guy, for instance. Let me build on him while we're firing and going crazy. So we don't have any constraints. Let's go down here to the weapon Snoogenhammer. No limits. Why aren't you shooting, friend? What are you set to? What are you set to? You're set to all. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, required accuracy before firing, too. Huh. Let's go with 11? 9? I don't know what that, let's see. I wonder what the okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, I'm just, you know, tweaking and stuff. Just checking stuff out. This guy's firing now, that's great. So, let's go over here. Let's see how this CC Norge is doing. Oh yeah, we're still at 100% health, and we've decimated this guy. Utterly decimated. We've taken off 2,800 blocks so far, so I think that lets you know that we definitely got we beefed the heck out of this CC Norge. This is worthy of our fleets now. This alongside those Thunderchilds that we've retrofitted. Oh man, I mean that's gonna be crazy. Now look, all the cannons are shooting. It's beautiful, man. I love it. Yep. Okay. So we're doing awesome. Fantastic. So this is totally rad. I love this ship so much. It's so cool. Ours looks way ghetto, but it wouldn't be part of the Scrowed forces without being ghetto. We have taken some hits. We're at 99%. Not bad. And this guy is out of commission. I mean, we got nothing to worry about. He's got one cannon left, and I don't think it's going to be here very long. Look, it's already starting to melt. And it seems as if most of the shots from our CC Norge are, what does it look like? Maybe 90% explosive? Maybe like a 10% mix of kinetic in there? Really not bad. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to stop this episode. This is going to be a long one. This will probably be 40 to 50 minutes, maybe even an hour. I don't know. My voice recording software is telling me we just passed the hour mark, so I'll see if I can edit that down to maybe 40, 50 minutes, so something palatable for you guys. But yeah, you know, I'll put some tunes on in the background, a little classical music. We'll rock up some building, and I don't know. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the ride. Let me know if you enjoy a video like this when I do retrofits. This was a difficult one because this ship is huge. It is a huge ship, and there's just a lot of complexity to it. And that was the first time I ever really looked into it. You know, so we gave it our all. It really wasn't too bad, I guess, but. Nevertheless, thank you everybody for stopping by. It's been great having you here. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. You got to kind of see what I do when I retrofit ships. You know, bring them in here in the VD and lift them out of the water, and I just sort of tweak them and make them better if I can. And it's definitely nice that we have all the friendly fire modules on here. You can tell all the back cannons have stopped firing because they would be hitting our own ship right now. So yeah, anyways, everybody, it's been great having you here, and hopefully you guys have a great day. Take it easy and stay classy.